My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive.
Earlier this year, while the CW's Flash was on its final 2 to 3 week hiatus, I decided for fun to do a graphic novel review of The Return of Barry Allen. It did better than I expected, so I decided to do more. Here's the thing though, there are very few collected major story arcs with Barry Allen as the Flash prior to his return in 2009. There are a couple, however. So I decided to do reviews of the stories, The Life Story of the Flash and The Trial of the Flash. Just one problem. I'm broke. So I went online and looked for the cheapest copies I could find. I was able to snag a copy of Showcases Presents The Trial of the Flash. So far so good. I ran into some problems trying to procure a copy of The Life Story of the Flash, however. So that review won't be coming for a long while. The Trial of the Flash always fascinated me because even before I read it, it seemed like a massive and epic storyline. And what I didn't understand was, one, why did it take so long to be collected and released? And two, why is it so obscure? How come no one seems to talk about it? Hopefully this retrospective will explain the reasons why. I actually had a chance to buy it several years ago at a comic shop, but I blinked. I just had a vague, foreboding feeling about it then. This story was created and takes place in the early 1980s. This also takes place in the pre-Crisis of the Infinite Earths DC Universe continuity. In this timeline, both of Barry's parents are alive and well. His father is in prison. Also, Iris West Allen is dead. Oh yeah, she died. That started in the infamous issue 275 when she and Barry go to a costume party. Well, the Reverse Flash is there and one thing leads to another and he winds up murdering Iris. Barry then battles the Reverse Flash in several issues, and in a limbo realm, he just barely escapes, but the Reverse Flash is there for about 4 years. Eventually, Barry moves on with his life and he meets a woman named Fiona Webb. They fall in love, get engaged, and at the start of the storyline in issue 323, it's their wedding day. Initially, I was just going to review this collection. However, after reading the first 100 pages, I knew that wouldn't do it justice. Why? Well, there's a scene in, I believe, issue 324 or 325 where the rogues are trying to escape the police headquarters. How do they get away? Via a 5-story tall remote control boomerang. I mean, come on. There isn't any way a simple review of this would suffice. No, this deserves better than that. I will also be doing a retrospective through the eyes of someone experiencing this story for the first time, because technically I was. Also, you'll notice that most of the images in this video will be in black and white. Here's the thing, I forgot that Showcase comic book editions are all in black and white. I will search the internet and intersect them with colored images where I can. Also, for some reason, the Showcase volume didn't include issues 328, 336, 337, and 338 in it. Don't worry, I will cover those issues as well. Also, so these videos don't run too long, little flashbacks will pop up to provide additional information that I forgot or just didn't have time to put in the original recording. This retrospective will conclude with an analysis of the story, my recommend pro or con, how this story came to be, and the behind the scenes info on it. Also, I'm going to answer, should this story be fondly remembered? And is this even a good story? So, let's get started.